It was a summer birthday in the park, and we had gathered with everything you need for a nice birthday party. We had ice cream, and we had watermelon, we had cake, and we had aunts. Well, and some uncles too. In fact, one of those uncles was new to the family at the time, and Uncle Terry was playing with my two boys. They were about 3 and 5. And as he would chase them around the park, they would run from each other, and they would yell at each other, and they would try to get away from him. And at one point, he grabbed my oldest son and had him at a bear hug, and he was just squeezing him. And his little brother ran up to Uncle Terry and just laid a kick right underneath his kneecap that would have split the uprights from the 50-yard line. Uncle Terry let out a yell, and I'm not going to repeat that here, and began to chase Zach around the park. And we should have named him Dash and not Zach. The kid was so fast, he went everywhere, up the trees, through the swings, over the playground, and ended up sliding under the table right underneath my feet. As he was hiding beneath my feet, Uncle Terry came to the other side of the table, and he looked down at him, angry at this point, and he said, "Get off from under there, boy. Your daddy's not going to protect you now." And before I could respond with a single word, my 5-year-old son jumped up on the table, got eye to eye with Uncle Terry, put his hands on his hip, his chest out straight, and he looked him in the eye and he said, "Yes, he will, because that's his job." I have to be honest and tell you, as much as I've learned about being a father from my father, I've learned as much as I have from my children. My children have taught me what it means to be dad. If you have sons, perhaps you can relate. Not too long ago, I stopped at the gas station to fill up my truck, and as I was putting gas in, I was standing there kind of killing time and paying attention to things going on around me. I see a little minivan pull up on the other side. The lady gets out and opens her gas door to put her gas in, and I realize that she has a white mark on her finger where a wedding ring should be, but there's no wedding band there. She's dressed to the nines, and she has her hair done up nicely, and it's a work morning, so I figured she's on her way to work, and then she turns around, and I was like, whoa! All of her mascara, all of her makeup streaming all the way down her chin and onto her neck and onto her clothes. And I looked into the window of the car, and I see 2 toddlers covered head to toe in Cheerios and just having a cow inside the car. And I looked at her, and I thought, I don't know how this day has come to be, that the wedding ring isn't where it's supposed to be, that the emotions are completely out of space, but I do know this for a fact. And this is what I said to her. I was raised by a single mom. Then I married a single mom. And while I don't know all of your circumstances, I can only imagine what your day has been like today. Can I pray for you? Perhaps you'll encounter someone today who your life and your heart resonate with because you've been there. You know what they're going through. You've walked alongside someone else in the same place, or maybe you've been there and found your way through. Will you take a minute and just love on them right where they are? Those 2 stories impact 2 totally different audiences. Not that they wouldn't cross over very well, but dads and boys, that one attacks dads and boys pretty well. And single moms, they resonate with the heart of that story. I don't make up my stories. I live them. And that's the reason that when I tell them, I have to fight the emotion. I also don't forget the details because I've lived them. If you'll join us for the Transforming Stories workshop, I will teach you how to extract moments from your life that may have only taken seconds to transpire. But in 2 minutes or less, you can share those stories and change a life, or save a life, or make a point on a presentation that you're required to make that people will hold on to for a long time. Will you take the time to go into the comments below and click on that link? Check out the details. I'd love for you to join us. We'll be at the Crossroads Diner September the 9th. And come get a giant sticky bun and learn the power of your story to change lives. I'm J Loren Norris, and you've been watching Tell It Like It Is TV. Make sure you hit that subscribe button on Facebook, the subscribe button on YouTube, and share this with your friends. I'd love to be able to spread the impact around the world. Have a great day. God bless.